Hi guys, it's Lara. Thanks for watching and welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a recipe for vegan mac and cheese, which is something you will easily find on so many vegan blogs and on so many vegan channels. However, I didn't want to be left out and I wanted to film our version. So our version is raw. It is very easily and quickly cooked. And if you want to know how we make our vegan mac and cheese, then please keep watching. Here we have the ingredients for our vegan mac and cheese. So let's start with the pasta. So I have here this vegan pasta that has also more protein, and it says here it has 35% less carbs. And I have here sea salt, which I'm gonna use when I'll cook my pasta. And the rest is for the cheese sauce. So I have here 1 cup of cashews. Ideally, you would pre-soak them for at least an hour. I didn't because our blender is strong enough to handle them. Then I have here tahini. I have here a few crushed garlic cloves and nutritional yeast and turmeric. I personally also like adding a pinch of smoked paprika and 2 sun-dried tomatoes soaked in oil. Or like pickled in oil, what do you call it? And then instead of salt, I'm gonna use just soy sauce. First, I throw 1 cup of cashews into our blender. Then I'll add 1 cup of tap water, about 2 crushed garlic cloves. Next, I add 2 tablespoons of tahini, about half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, 3 to 4 tablespoons nutritional yeast, about 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Next, I add 3 tablespoons soy sauce. You could use coconut aminos. And last but not least, I add 2 sun-dried tomatoes. And then I blend all the ingredients for at least 2 minutes. It needs a little bit until everything becomes smooth, and the longer you blend it, the warmer the sauce will be. I'm usually making the cheese sauce while I'm preparing also my pasta, so I always cook the pasta according to the instructions on the packaging. And when it's cooked, then I strain the pasta and then I simply put it into my plate and serve it with the cheese sauce. If you want to have raw mac and cheese, you can choose, instead of regular pasta, making zoodles. So I am here spiralizing 1 medium-sized zucchini. Here is what it looks like when the zucchini is spiralized. I personally like cutting it a little bit through because I find it much easier to eat. If you do not have a spiralizer, you do not need to buy it. Simply use a food processor with one of these discs and it's gonna cut the zucchini into thin strips. When you're done, you can either serve the zucchinis raw and cold with your cheese sauce, or you can put them shortly into hot water to warm them up. And here's what it looks like. As always, you will find all the ingredients listed in the description box below the video, and I also added some nutritional facts. I personally really like the version with zoodles, but that's something I would eat usually only during the warm season. As soon as it gets colder, I prefer the cooked version, so I will have any pasta I will have at home, either regular pasta or pasta with a bit more protein, or let's say mung bean pasta or lentils pasta, whatever we have. And that is all. If you have any questions, please write them down below in the comments. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys so much and see you soon. Bye!